Hi, you have a side quest for me? Thanks again to you and the rest syndicate for your help the other day. Remember that Gengar I said I'd look after? Well, I haven't seen it for a while. It's a wild Pokemon, so I know it's gonna come and go as it pleases, but I've gotten used to having it around. And if I'm being honest, I'm kind of worried about it. I know it's a weird ask, but do you think you could help me look for Gengar? It'd mean a lot. Okay. We'll need help from a ghost-type expert too. Let's go see if Gwen from the Fist of Justice can lend a hand. She should be at the dojo. So you need my help. I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. Fine. Revenge will be mine. Man, you really don't have anything for Charizard, do you? That's kind of sad. Goodbye! Seriously? We haven't been to anyone training. You really are strong. You, explain why you need my help, and keep it brief. I see why you're concerned. Still, now we have an idea of the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandelure should be able to sense where it is. But know this, some ghost-type Pokemon like to settle in, and others would much rather roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You've been warned. I get it, I just want to make sure Gengar is okay. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure thinks that Gengar might be at Hotel Richissime. Makes sense. Buildings as old as that one have their fair share of ghost stories. I'll meet you there then. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? That's a Gorgeist. A ghost type, but not the right one. Any other leads, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure is pointing us towards a secluded waterway. Huh, I guess ghosts do tend to congregate near running water. Sounds legit. I'll meet you there then. Okay. See if you can sense anything, Chandelure. Just a Shuppet, huh? Any other leads, Chandelure? The Gallery de la Lune? How bizarre. So Gengar's developed a taste for hot culture. Or hot couture, is that it? If so, it should have gone to the passage on Mirage. My favorite clothing store, Wisp, is there. Well, the Gallery de la Lune it is then. I was just there. Oh, okay, you little snot. Really? Should have used a repeat ball. Oh well. You know what to do, Chandelure. This is your Gengar. No, its cry is different. There you are, Gengar. Let's head home, shall we? Tonight I think I'll make that stew you like. Let's try again, Chandelure. People are counting on our help. That's okay. Let's call off the search. If you and Chandelure are having trouble finding Gengar, I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner while I had the chance, and now it's too late. I hadn't even realized how much I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thanks so much for helping me search for Gengar anyway. I really appreciate it. After all that, we couldn't help him. Well, at least I have Gengar's friend. I have spotted this. Yeah, so I guess I never did this. Maybe? Yeah, it kind of looks like I haven't been up here before. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, I hadn't done the upper portion of this. I see. I remember the scaffolding now that I'm on ground level again. Okay, lady, I'll finally talk to you. Alola! I'm with Charge, the committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement. Our goal is to increase the popularity and the population of Alolan Raichu. Well, I say our goal, but I'm the only member of the committee for now. In any case, are you familiar with regional forms? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, here's the scoop. You know how some Pokemon's looks can be influenced by the region they live in, right? Well, in Alola, even the Pikachu we all know and love evolved into a different form of Raichu. Rather than me explaining the differences, why not try comparing the two yourself? And I know just how you should do it! Let's have a Pokemon battle between your Raichu and my Alolan Raichu. I can do that after I do the Pikachu one, I guess. So you'll just have to wait. Sorry. That's the director again. We meet again, my young friend. Today we're filming a kaiju movie. The story is an ancient Pokemon is brought back to life and goes on a rampage. In order to get the right feel, I need footage of the king of the ancient world, Tyrantrum. But I'm told the only way to accomplish this is by paying a small fortune for a fossil, then reviving it. So that's why I've been waiting for you. If you ever manage to revive a Tyrant from a fossil and evolve it into Tyrantrum, please help us capture some footage of it. If you agree to help us, I'll even let you be in the film. As an extra, of course, but still. Okay, and I haven't evolved for that yet. Oh, while I'm here, I guess I should pick up more quick balls, actually. And what do you want? People tend to make subconscious judgments based on appearance, even if they don't mean to. Are you able to see others for who they truly are beneath the surface? If so, please battle me. My Pokemon are so incredibly powerful, I just don't know what to do with them. Okay. Good, you froze me. Gosh, what did you feed these things? Okay, cool. It's not appearances that matter most in battle, it's the strength within that matters most. Despite how they may look, all of my Pokemon are fierce fighters, seasoned by battle and brimming with strength. Some opponents take one look at their oh-so-adorable faces and drop their guard, only to be swiftly crushed by our might. That kind of thing doesn't happen with trainers who are serious about battling. After all, they can pick up on a Pokemon's true strength pretty quickly when they see it in action. We're told not to make assumptions based on appearances, but we do it anyway because the fact is, you can't know what's under the surface. Which is why my Pokemon and I will continue to take advantage of anyone foolish enough to underestimate us. Okay, I believe that's every side quest in the city. Not completed. but obtained. Oh gosh. What? Where is it? Where is it? I heard the sound. What? Up there? Help? Oh, a fletchling. Hi. Okay, cool. What was I trying to do? It's raining, I need to evolve my Gumi. Revert Silgu might need to be level 50. Before it can evolve again. Yeah, looks like it. I think I'll just use kitties on that then. Because it is annoying otherwise. There we go. Oh, Hydro Pump. Thank you. Alright, Finnegan. And Tyrant. Perfect. How's the Pokédex going now? I don't know why I keep checking this. I don't remember getting any of these. Glaceon. By controlling his body heat, you can freeze the atmosphere around it to make a diamond dust flurry. Sliggoo. Its four horns are a high-performance radar system. It uses them to sense sounds and smells rather than using ears or a nose. Goodra, this very friendly dragon Pokemon, will hug its beloved trainer, leaving that trainer covered in sticky slime. Pinsir. It swings its long pincers wildly to attack during cold periods. It hides deep in forests. And Heracross, this powerful Pokemon, thrusts a surprised horn under its enemies' bellies and lifts and throws them. Okay, you have a Tyrantrum now. Alright everyone, let's do this. Lights, camera, action! What is that? Just look! There! It's headed this way! Cut! Come on, now's not the time to try to get cuddles from your trainer. What are you trying to do? Charm the audience? Director, in spite of its fierce looks, I think Tyrantrum actually can learn the move Charm. I guess even that vicious temperament doesn't stop it from being a cuddle bug with its trainer. What? Then that means it can't be in the same scene as its trainer. But wait, hold on a moment. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with the human. Yes, I think that could work. Are you sure, Director? I don't think we've had a single shot where we stuck to this script. Heh, worry not. The theme of our films is no longer the terrifying reality of wild Pokemon. It's now coexisting with wild Pokemon. All our footage showing the heartwarming sides of Pokemon fits perfectly with this new theme. And I dare say it's a better fit for Lumiose than focusing on the terror. Yes, this is going to be a huge hit. I can feel it. And we were able to make this pivot only due to your help, my young friend. You have my thanks. I would like to exchange my Mega Shards again, please. I need Aerodactyl. Gallade. And Clefable. Clefable! It flies by using the power of moonlight to control gravity within a radius of over 32 feet around it. Gallade. It gets power from the bond it has with its trainer. Mega Evolution has given it plates to slice its enemies and a kit to protect its body. This Pokemon can use eerie cold air imbued with ghost energy to freeze even insubstantial things such as flames or the wind. I don't think I ever read that one. Whoops. Here, Aerodactyl. Parts of its body have become stone. Some scholars claim that this is Aerodactyl's true appearance. Scyther. It tears and shreds prey with its wickedly sharp scythe that very rarely spreads its wings to fly. Emolga. The energy made in its cheeks electric pouches is stored inside its patagial membranes and released while it is gliding. Hawlucha. With its wings, it controls its position in the air. It likes to attack from above, a maneuver that is difficult to defend against. Phantump. According to old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. And Trevenant. Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind of the Pokemon that reside in its body. Hey, I got another ticket. Oh, we're jumping straight to Griselda. I'm sure she'll be better than Zach was, who is still like level 10. Oh my goodness. If I win this time, you have to come work at Nouveau Cafe as my lackey. Okay, that's not how this works. Max Drive, yeah. Okay. Yeah, seems like that's just kind of gonna be here forever now. I mean, obviously, but still. Let's see if I'm strong enough for this yet. Still don't know where Dig is. Yeah, I can't really do anything against Dig. You can't even protect against it because you can't use moves if you can't target things. Looks like I never did this scaffolding. Even though it's just right here. Woo, only 20 more. Pretty sure. Yay, good job, Brokey. Scraggy, its skin has a rubbery elasticity so it can reduce damage by defensively pulling its skin up to its neck. Scrafty, it pulls up its shed skin to protect itself while it kicks. The bigger the crest, the more arrogantly it behaves. Noibat, even a robust wrestler, will become dizzy and unable to stand when exposed to its 200,000 Hz ultrasonic waves. Klefki, it never lets go of a key that it likes, so people give it the keys to vaults and safes as a way to prevent crime. Litwick shines like a light that absorbs the life energy of people in Pokemon, which becomes the fuel that it burns. Lampent appears at the moment of death and promptly absorbs the spirit as it leaves the body. And Chandelure, being consumed in Chandelure's flame, burns up the spirit, leaving the body behind. Oh look, it's a screw! Start over here, I guess? That's right, I had to go across there for like Mega Ampharos or something. So I couldn't come up here. Well, there's a couple screws down here. I saw one, and there's one over there, gosh. I guess I haven't really been up here along these rooftops before. Wow, can I make it from over here? Yeah. Bop. Made it. There's an Alpha Pikachu in there. In the Wild Zone? How do you get up there? I'm gonna have to try and figure that out at some point, I guess. Okay. There we go. That's 3 more under my belt. Okay. Time to purchase more stones. Can get Metagross, Glalie, Electros. Now we're only missing Alakazam, I believe? Yeah. It's from here. Electros, it now generates 10 times the electricity it did before Mega Evolving. It discharges this electricity from its pulse electric, which are made of mucus. Kinda gross, okay. Tyrant, this Pokemon was restored from a fossil. If something happens that it doesn't like, it throws a tantrum and runs wild. Tyrantrum, this Pokemon behaved like a king 100 million years ago. Nothing could stop it. Aerodactyl, it was regenerated from a pterosaur's genetic matter that was found in amber. It flies with high-pitched cries. Amara, this ancient Pokemon was restored from a part of its body that had been frozen in ice for 1 million years. And Aurorus, the diamond-shaped crystals on its body expel air as cold as negative 240 degrees Fahrenheit, surrounding its enemies and encasing them in ice. Jeez. You little frickin'. Ugh. For some reason, in their infinite wisdom, the berry sellers in this game do not sell all the berries, so you have to find the specific stands that sell the berries you need. Having this many berries will allow for a rich complexity in the aroma Spritzy produces. And since all of these berries have a spicy flavor, this new perfume should have quite the kick. What is it, Spritzy? Is something bothering you? I can't imagine what. Don't tell me this is too many berries for you? But don't you want to explore all the wondrous aromas your body can produce? I see. Yes, I understand you perfectly, my friend. We just need to find a way for you to eat all these berries without getting overwhelmed. You know, Lumiose used to have a famous juice shop. If I can find a former employee of that shop, they should be able to whip these cherry berries into a tasty red juice for Spritzy. Thanks to you, I now know what I need to create a whole flurry of new fragrances, so take a little something from me in return. Some sprigs of modest mint and an experience candy. Gosh. I was not expecting to make it to 10. Hopefully Diancie can just wreck this guy. That's a pretty good start. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Frozen, really? No! Are you serious? Just because I got frickin' frozen? Alright, there we go. 2 more for the list. Onyx, it usually lives underground. It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. Steelix, it chews its way through boulders with its sturdy jaws its eyes can see in the darkness underground. Lairon, it loves iron ore, groups with a fight for territory by bashing one another with their steel bodies. aggro on it, claims an entire mountain as its own. The more wounds it has, the more it has battled, so don't take it lightly. Helioptile, the frills on either side of its head have cells that generate electricity when exposed to sunlight. And Heliolisk. They flare their frills and generate energy. A single Heliolisk can generate sufficient electricity to power a skyscraper. You never read Crocodile? They never allow prey to escape. Their jaws are so powerful they can tear apart the body of an automobile. What the heck? That's weird. Alright, you guys asked for it. You're getting the double legendary mythical combo. frick. Oh, you're annoying. Just get rid of it, please, Pikachu. Dang, okay. That Skarmory is awful for Diancie. Boy, but we did it. Incredible! This is a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. Yeah, thank you. Look how cute I am! I hate you. Maybe if I can get the quick attack. To weed out the protect, and then charm. Come on! There we go, gosh. We've been lost. I know you're still the greatest ever, Pikachu. Yeah. Well, I can't believe your Pikachu beat my light ball boosted partner. Can you tell how shocked I am? You're both super strong for sure. I'm so impressed I'll even give you this light ball. Don't worry, I have heaps of these things at home. And hey Pikachu, don't you worry either. We'll just train more and get even stronger, okay? If we get to level 100 with our light ball, we'll be the best in the world for real. Jeez. And as I'm sure is gonna be sacrilege for this kid, I now need to have a really strong Raichu. So... goodbye, Pikachu. Okay, now let's see how your battle is. Alright, let's eerie impulse this sucker. I'm seeing double. Oh no, you just came out first. That was so close. Okay, I think we should be able to do this though. Go all in for attack with Giga Impact, maybe? Or just boost attack with one of those items. So I don't think the leftovers help in this situation. How did you miss? Okay, well that worked anyway. Gosh dang. I think maybe the Alolan form can't use its true power without Alolan pancakes to fuel it. Maybe. What a spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. What do you say? Can I get a different Raichu? I had to trade this one up. It makes me not want to get rid of it. That's too bad. Well, Charge will always be here waiting if you change your mind. Yes, let me go get a weaker one. Okay, you can have this Raichu. This one. This level 6 one. Totally the same one I just used in that battle. Training Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of the Alolan regional form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable too. Well then, I'm off on another journey. I'll travel over to Alola, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu, and spread their cuteness all around the world. That's what Charge is all about.
You can see her passion in her body language.
Okay. And with that, this is the wrong menu. That seems to be every single side quest. Until more show up later.